Check it out, man. All right. Shout out Keith Excited for tapping in every video. Make sure you like the video. Anyway, so yesterday I actually reported that, Boosie came out and said everybody's getting sued. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody who's been sampling my music, anybody who's been using my lyrics, I'm suing everybody. In which a large portion of the internet said that Boosie was now being policed, going to the courts, trying to, sue people. And of course, he's got the criminal case against his brother that he's actually doing. So, he had to come out and speak up on the situations of suing these artists for pretty much copyright, which is actually normal and something that a lot of artists do. Anyways, he's also now came out and said not only is Rod Wave gonna get it, but also Kodak Black. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna play the video for both of those of him pretty much talking about, hey, listen, this is where I was at. This is where I'm at now. I ain't on the block no more. I ain't in the streets. I ain't saying the street. But he said he ain't in the block no more. Pretty much just showing that you have to elevate, right? A lot of rules of the streets, what I'm talking about, especially now that the internet is mixed in with the streets. Yes, the internet is most definitely mixed in with the streets. Now that that's the case, of course, everybody's got their own opinion. Some people may think this. Some people may think that. Hey, this is snitching. Hey, that's still just so much weight and stuff that you have to do if you're going to be a part of the streets, what I'm talking about. Anyways, Boosie came out to let him know that he is growing as a person. And obviously, if you're growing as a person and if you live in 100% under the street rules, you are literally going to be limiting yourself as far as your abilities that you receive, which black people received by an amendment, the 13th Amendment, to become human, right? So, if you don't want those rights, then you go back to the status that you were, which was enslaved, right? Anyway, so here goes the video of Boosie talking about it and also telling Kodak Black that he's on his bumper.
Oh, with me, I ain't tripping. I'm a hustler, man. We could go in court all day, but regardless, man, I gotta stand up and fight for what's mine, bro. Like, be with all that's mine. What's mine is mine. Like, looking at what I got and how I'm living, and don't want to give me more. Feeling like they could take mine, and all they doing. I'm coming for my. I'm a businessman. I'm an entrepreneur, man. I ain't on the block no more. It's just by me being such a legend and what I done did in the streets. When I sue somebody, it's like they say I'm snitching. If I sue somebody, any other rapper can sue somebody for taking
Kodak. I ain't tripping. My kids, man, bro. You gotta respect it, man. I ain't tripping. Y'all tripping. Stay tuned. I'll be posting more in 6 hours.
Anyway, so yes, of course, Boosie came out and said that, but Rod Wave is brokenhearted. And when I say brokenhearted, the reason I say brokenhearted is because, as you can see the picture over there, Rod Wave actually posted that. And what it is a picture of Boosie and one of his, viral legendary moments. Of course, when he counted money, if you find a 20 on there, I'm a busy. If you find 20 on there, I'm a busy. And then, of course, with that moment, he put a broken heart. So it's definitely a broken heart with Rod Wave. A lot of the artists, Boosie's looked at as a legend. So a lot of the artists got a whole lot of respect for him. But of course, inside of hip hop, a lot of business ain't done correctly anyways, especially with other rappers. Some rappers don't do as good business with other rappers. Like, they'll use this lyrics from this rapper or do this for that rapper and not expect to have to pay him. It's just all off the script. Well, it looks like Boosie ain't trying to do nothing with none of y'all just off the script. If you're going to use anything pertaining to Boosie, any of his licenses, any of his copyrights, send that paper. I'm talking about, or else he going to be coming after y'all. Anyway, so in other news, now everybody knows that Kodak Black has not been feeling Boosie as of late. Obviously, Boosie came out and said what he had to say about Kodak Black, and he ain't been feeling him ever since then. So I can only imagine how Kodak Black is now about to feel to know that he's about to be in another legal battle, because Kodak's always in some type of legal, whether it's criminal legal or now I guess it'll be, like as far as like copyright and stuff like that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Anyways, let me know something. Do y'all think Boosie is making the right moves by suing these artists for his, you know, talking about his copyright, his rights, his inalienable rights that he actually have within the music that he didn't like sign over to people. Or is he playing it wrong? Is he being dirty with it? You know, there's a mixed opinions that some people say that he's wrong, and some people saying, what in the blue hell do y'all mean he's wrong? He trying to get his money, just like them old artists be doing whenever a younger artist use their song or lyrics or anything like that at all. They go try to get their money, but you know how the internet goes. The internet sets its own rules for the streets. They're not really caring about. They're not really using their brain to try to think and imagine, okay, well, this means that and that means this. People just see going to the courts and on, of course, the criminal case going to the cops, and then they just merge it together, right? We'll just see how it all plays out and who's going to just go ahead and pay up to Boosie now or give him some type of feature. Anyways, let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.